Your name is like a mantra. You hear it repeated all the time. Shouldn't your name mean something important? I mean, after all, it's the one thing that's always surfaced in your life. Please tell us, why should people get a spiritual name?
First of all, names are very important, right? I mean, if your phone rings, you may or may not answer. But if somebody calls your name, then you're going to turn to see who that was. So names are very significant, both the meaning of a name and the sound of a name. When one has a spiritual name, that's a name with a meaning that's very profound. The name can mean something that inspires them to move along their particular unique spiritual path.
So what's your Sanskrit name? What does it mean, and how has it played out in your life?
So my Sanskrit name is Lalit Mohan, and the Sanskrit meaning of it is to be charming to others. And it's played out in my life, as you can imagine, very positively, especially in the spiritual community when, you know, you're with like-minded people that you want to be vibing at a higher frequency, higher level of energy. It's just kind of helped me bring out that charm and also receive the same charm back from the community, and not just the community, but in everyday life.
My own name, my personal name is Luis Felipe, and some friends call me Luis, some friends call me Felipe. My mom would always only call me Luis Felipe if I was in trouble. Only. So we know names have power and they have meaning, and to me I was always a little bit conflicted which ones should I use in terms of my own personality and person. Now thinking about the possibility of having a spiritual name, I think it can be used as a grounding force for yourself and for others to bring more light to you, more light to others. A beautiful name that signifies, let's say, shining light or universal love. And if you can focus that your name as that power, and it does, and every time you repeat it to yourself, either through a mantra or vocalizing it, you're expending that energy throughout the universe.
This past weekend, we had a baby naming ceremony for my son Matisse, where he was given his spiritual name. Our community gathered around to nourish him with love and support as he newly enters our society. The community threw rose petals on him and poured cups of water into his pool in 3 different rounds. You feel all that love? During each round, the community made a special oath to care for Matisse.
He's enjoying it.
Yeah, which is good.
He's having fun.
And each person poured a cup of water symbolizing their support and positive energy for his physical, mental, and spiritual benefit. His little friend also joined the ceremony to receive a blessing as well. After the 3rd round, it was time to give him his spiritual Sanskrit name.
Are we ready?
You ready for your name?
We're also ready.
Okay, here it comes.
We collectively give Matisse the spiritual name, Mahendra. Mahendra is a really nice name because it basically means somebody who is able to illuminate others. So somebody with leadership capacity who can channel the prana, the energy of the universe, who can channel the light of the universe and direct it in very positive and benevolent ways into the world. So that is newly named Mahendra.
Mahendra! Mahendra! That's your name.
Yeah, that's your spiritual name.
Let me know in the comments section if you have a Sanskrit name. Please share what it means and how it influences your life. You can also request a Sanskrit name, and we'll be sure to give you one after you get your first meditation lesson from one of our teachers. Looking forward to reading your comments. Namaskar.